Well, we've seen this before. Player with ties to Ohio choosing the Miami Heat. Greg Oden and the Champs agreeing to a 2-year contract. Since being drafted #1 in 2007, Oden has played in not 5, not 6, not 7, but just 82 games in his career. Now, it has been more than 1,300 days since the big fella last played in an NBA game. The last time that he was on an NBA floor, Shaq was in Cleveland playing with LeBron. Oden telling ESPN.com that he may not be ready for the start of the regular season, but his goal is to be playing healthy at the end of it.
Excluding the 2012 draft, no player selected first overall has played fewer games than Oden since 1966. He has not played in the NBA since December of 2009, but he is back. And Stephen A. Smith rejoins us here on Sportscenter, so he's more than 3 years removed from playing. He had serious knee issues. What do you think of his addition to the Miami Heat?
Well, I definitely think that it's a good move for the Miami Heat simply because that's what they're in need of. They're in need of a big body and a defensive presence, somebody that has shot blocking capability and obviously the ability to rebound that's over 6'9". We know Chris Birdman Anderson definitely gave them an infusion of energy, and he was a big-time pickup for them, and it's good to have him there. And, of course, you've got Udonis Haslem, but he's essentially an undersized center. He's really a power forward at 6'9". You need some size. You have athleticism. You have perimeter shooting with the Shane Battiers and the Ray Allens of the world, along with the Mario Chalmers. You've got the best player in the world with LeBron James. You've got all the parts necessary. You've got great coaching, a great executive, a great organization. What you needed was a big body because let's be real here. They got beat up against the Indiana Pacers. The Indiana Pacers were just 48 minutes removed from a berth to the NBA Finals. You're the Miami Heat, having to go through Chicago and Indiana like you did last year. If you have to do that again this year, but you didn't add some size and muscle to your front line strictly for the postseason, you're not going back to the Finals. They're smart enough to know better, so they went and got somebody that can help. Hopefully he'll be able to do so, assuming his knees hold up.
Yeah, feels like low risk, high reward potentially for the Miami Heat. We'll see how it plays out for them.